My name is Dawn Osborne. Technically, I'm a business development consultant. I write grants and I get businesses funded, large and small. I'm a certified life coach, and so I work with executives. I've been writing grants for, 25 years. I always tell people we need to start with the end in mind, right? And so it's no different than an architect. When an architect builds a building, he starts with a finished model that says this is what the building is going to look like. And so when I work with young people, I want them to think about, where do you want to be in 5 years? And what will that look like when you get there? I'm going to talk about consistency as it relates to your goals. As a manufacturer of clothing, you've got to be able to know these are the numbers and this is what it's going to take and this is what it's going to cost when you create that business plan to make it self-sustaining. It's just as easy to be consistent as it is not to be consistent. Just look at the trends. Like when you go into the store and you see, hey, they got all their spring stuff lined up, getting ready to come out, because they're 2 seasons ahead in planning. So you can find out what the upcoming colors are in fashion. They're 2 seasons ahead. Find a mentor. When they see someone that's young, that's innovative, that's serious, that is at this conference and is looking for a mentor, you'll find someone that will enable you to email them. They'll enable you to ask questions. Everything that's worth anything takes time and work. We have to really look at the philosophy, our attitude, our actions. That means getting up and being in the gym every single morning. That means taking a book and actually reading it, right? There's amazing tips and pointers in this book, Relentless, and you'll never know about them if you don't read it. Use your words with integrity. Be impeccable with your words, because we oftentimes will say, oh man, I'm so dumb. Why did I do that way? Or, you'll say things like that, not realizing that you're using your words against yourself. Now, there's 3 words that I use in coaching entrepreneurs. It's knowledge, strategy, and execution. What does that mean? It means acquire the knowledge, read the book, read the information, devour, research, and understand that your business plan is going to be a living, breathing document. It will change next year. If it doesn't, then you're not working your plan, right? Everything isn't for everybody, but there's something inside of you that makes you tick, that excites you more than anything else, and you're really, really, really good at it. Breathe life into that. Study, plan, implement, execute. You have to do it. Fear gets in the way. And what is fear? F is false. E is evidence. A is appearing. R is real. So it's false evidence appearing real. There's nothing you should be afraid of. If you believe you can do it, guess what? You can do it. Absolutely you can do it.
So as far as the clothing line goes, I have a plan. I know how much money I need to start off. But after I have 3 simple clothing ideas. But after that, where do you go from there?
So this is why you do the market research. What you're going to do is you're going to look at where you are today, right? This is a clothing line, and my goal is to have this clothing line be like Lululemon. So I would say you define phase 1 to the minute, so you have a very specific short-term goal. You look at phase 2, like when I'm finished with these and when these designs do this, this, and this, I'm gonna go into phase 2. And then you define phase 3. So I wouldn't go more than 3 phases, but start there with the end in mind, and then you'll be able to have a real plan. First of all, I'm gonna tell you one thing that no one else is probably really ever gonna tell you. Don't tell your business to everybody. Do not tell your business to everyone, because everyone's not gonna be happy for you. They're gonna try and talk you out of it. Family is the worst. They speak impossibility into everything that girl, you can't do that. Oh, child, what is that? So what I'm saying to you is, there's a price that entrepreneurs pay, but you can do it. You have to say yes to yourself. Do it right, but do it right now. And so that's my 2 cents for you guys today.
Hey, thank you.